industry is going to benefit from the summit because what we've proven with this vast number of case studies and real-world projects that people have done is that this is not an add-on cost. Over time, we've already known forever that this is a cost benefit. But right out of the gate, that the budget for a net zero energy home is no higher than any others. There's a fixed budget. You work within that budget. You make it net zero energy. This is no longer a challenge. It's a choice.
The benefit to the industry from what we've learned, again, is because there is a diversity of people working on this in a diverse number of industries and segments of the industry, that by working together, we will be able to solve these challenges in a much faster, more coordinated fashion. We learned that lots of different people from different organizations are working on similar things in different capacities, and that by joining together, it's going to be a lot more effective.
I think it's a validation of the fact that net zero is a viable alternative. It can be offered to homeowners as an option at this point, but I think it really does show that there is a strong movement going forward, and big builders and custom builders can participate in this net zero movement.
I think the opportunity for collaboration, for making sure that we're not just playing each in our own sandboxes, but that we're all playing in the one big sandbox of Earth, is going to make a lot of difference to our effectiveness at what we do.
I think the primary benefit is that we just expanded the Commons significantly with the number of people that we were able to attract to this event. And I'm looking forward to the next one even more so, because I think the multiplication effect is going to be exponential.
Well, it seems to me that we now have some level of organization where we can start tackling some of the issues that are specific to net zero energy houses. And we have people who are committed to actually making a difference and fixing the barriers, and then looking for what are the opportunities to promote net zero in the future.
I think they will be able to organize around this. You guys have done a great job to outline all the aspects that go into making net zero energy buildings. And it's the beginning of a roadmap, and that is exactly what was missing. So congratulations, great event. Fantastic.
I think for the net zero energy movement to really move forward, there's just a myriad of things that need to happen to take us to the next level. And I think this event, this summit, really helped shape the boundaries of the space that we need to move into.
I think the industry will benefit from all the time we spent together and networking in attaining that movement towards mainstream in terms of ramping up zero energy construction in various areas of North America.
I think it identified the challenges that we have got ahead of us. More importantly is that through the different approaches, the different ways of thinking that we have got, looking at things in a different way, we can come up with a better solution, collaborating in getting to the end goal that we have got, achieving the results of net zero energy, becoming a new standard, new norm for the overall North America. So there is, rather than debating on the issues and the challenges that we have, collaboration would, it provided the opportunity that collaboration would get us there much faster, coming up with a more comprehensive solution.
To recognize that they are not alone, and that as a coalition we can move things forward far easier than individually. We've recognized that we've broken down some of the barriers that we have to overcome into 5 chunks, the work that we did this morning, and so we have a group that are willing to take those things forward now. So to me, that's taking manageable pieces to move the industry forward.
I think if we can come together and get a really powerful, more focused message towards building brand, I think that will be a tremendous outcome from a gathering like this.
The benefit, I think, to industry is we show a lot of different pathways that they can get there cost effectively today. A lot of the argument in the industry is it's not cost effective quite yet, and while that may be true, and when you're looking at it in a simplistic term, but we have a lot of tools in our belt now to go back out to the industry and say, yeah, but have you thought about this? And it starts dwindling down those arguments and breaking down those barriers, and kind of makes it a more clear path to get to where we need to go.